I don't read the newspapers because they all have ugly prints.
Good afternoon from across the pond. A horse is a horse, of course. Unless, of course, he's a Halloween costume. After spending several years being some variant of a cowboy, I've decided to walk a mile in the other man's shoes. Or, I guess I should say horseshoes. And for once, this Halloween, I'm not going to be a horse's ass. I'm going to be a horse's head. I'm not going to lie. Recently, some respiratory allergy has been leaving me a little hoarse. Equine jokes aside, I'm really excited about this Halloween. My friend Steve recently died. And upon departing from this world, he recently apparated in my room. And he asked, JT, now that I'm dead, how the hell am I gonna watch my favorite movies? And to my dead ghost of a friend, I replied, maybe you can watch them on Blu-ray. I don't actually have any dead friends that recently died. But you can send me as many flowers as you want. Or candy corn. Or Reese's. Both are more or less currency to me. In fact, I think we can all agree that if the world operated on a currency of candy corn and Reese's, the world would be a much better place. Also, America, I'd really like to congratulate you. Great job on deciding Barack Obama is in fact a citizen of the United States and can be president. Whew. I was really worried there. I'm just saying, now we can get down to the important issues. Like whether he buys his cigarettes in D.C. or gets them at a lower tax rate in Virginia. But screw news about America. You guys want to hear about England, right? I mean, this is a blog about England. So, okay, I'm going to be honest. I don't have much to say about the UK this week, because the United States has been far more entertaining and absolutely ludicrous than the United Kingdom has. I mean, Arnold Schwarzenegger sending coded messages in his Vitos? Whoa! But you guys don't want to hear about Arnold Schwarzenegger, so I'm going to give you a movie review. I'm doing this because The Fantastic Mr. Fox is not out in the United States yet, and I had the privilege to see it over here in the UK before Americans get to see it in the US. And it's fantastic! Go see it! Presuming it's past November 5th. Another thing about the UK, they sell beer in movie theaters. You're sitting there at the snack stand, and you're thinking, well, I want something more filling than water. I don't want something as sweet as soda. Geez, if only they had something kinda heady and tasty and filling, but not sweet. Oh shit, there's beer! I must be in England! So, US movie theaters, get on that one. I think you'd make a lot of money. So anyway, it's getting late over here because it's 2:45 in the AM, and I feel the need to rock myself to sleep with the monotonal hum of lightsabers. Time to watch the Star Wars. But while I watch the Star Wars, I'm going to leave you guys with limey news for American chaps. Budget crunches are currently being felt in England as well as in America. Recently, a worker at a bakery in southwest London was accosted and attacked by a customer. The customer, a woman believed to be in her 60s, poked the worker in the face, called her a dirty name, and then slapped the manager. That's kind of violent for an old lady. You'd think she'd have mellowed out by 60. That wasn't what shocked the manager, though. To her surprise, upon calling 999, which is kind of like Britain's 911, police constables arrived on the scene in, get this, one of London's famous double-decker buses! Bet the old lady wasn't expecting that one. Actually, she never saw it because she fled the scene before she could be apprehended. So she probably missed out on one hell of a sight because, let's face it, a bunch of bobbies running out of a red double-decker bus, how English do you get? That's all for today, folks. This is Trinaria across the pond telling you to keep on trucking. And if you get a chance this Halloween,